30 seconds from Cornwall now. Yeah, you'll see the sign, not after this station, the next one. Let's get onto that. Where this walkway is on the next one, you'll see it. On the left hand side. Left hand side.
Welcome to Cornwall.
There you go.
I got it. Alright.
You're now in Salt Ash.
And they're showing off with the little garage open. Like, yeah, we can park our car in here too. Move the condo sign under some shore. Don't blame that lady.
Stuart, we have to go up on this bridge and take pictures.
Yeah?
Is this beautiful or what? Do you guys see the houses on the mountains over there? Well, it's cold. You got to come out cold. You might got to go and get a coat on. It's cold.
Like a, I don't know, I want to say like a pumpkin spice type taste to it. I forgot what it was.
Hobgoblin?
It was good.
Probably Hobgoblin, something like that, maybe? Oh no, hang on, no, if it's brewed in the US.
It was very dark, but it was very good.
Yeah.
Now you would think the dark would be heavier, but the taste was light. It was good.
Yeah, it sounds like
I don't know what it was.
Sounds like some sort of pale ale. Yeah, but yeah. But yeah, good stuff.
I have a brewery right down the road from me. Every weekend they have the trolley that comes through. You pedal it.
Yeah.
You pedal it and you drink as you pedal.
Oh.
And it's a trolley. And they play music every weekend. They play the music.
Yeah, I think you'd like this one. Yeah. Do you know what? I'm just going to see what it looks like in a glass. Sorry, Liz, just excuse me one second.
Wait, I have to wash those glasses.
Hey? It's alright, I'll rinse.
Wash those glasses.
Oh, sorry. We've got to rinse the glasses first. Hang on. I'll do it, darling. Right, sorry, Liz, to disappear off screen.
Liz, the glasses are dirty, Liz.
Not anymore, they're not. Oh.
Cut it out. You're making a mess for me.
I was flicking them. Right, here we go. I'm curious to see because I've only ever drank this out of a brown bottle.
I was cleaning the shower, Liz. I'm making a mess. I wish the lady would have left me a mop.
Oh, it looks delicious.
Mmm.
Did you clean that glass?
Yes. Did I, Liz? Did I? Yes, sir.
Yes,
See.
I need you to say brandy, baby. I want to hear some Austin Powers.
She is. Now you think I'm crazy?
Oh, behave.
She's crazier than me. You heard him, Liz? You heard him, Liz? Did you hear him?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
You heard it?
So, off to the Lizard this morning.
Off to the Lizard, yes. It should be a lovely day. It's not really overcast as I thought it would be.
Bright and sunny outside, yes.
Very
I'm quite looking forward to it. Should be a lovely drive down.
Very nice drive.
Let's do it.
Looking forward to it. Let's go. Everybody walking along there. But you know what? I honestly, Porthtowan is just as pretty. That walk along Porthtowan. You know that little walk we did up?
Yeah.
Pretty nice. I think it's underrated.
Hello, and where are you from?
Long Island, New York.
Just like home, huh?
Yeah, just over there.
About 2,980 miles away to be precise. That away.
That's where I'm from. That way.
That away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get that?
Crazy New York lady.
I'm pointing to home is right over there. Here.
So what is it about these pebbles then?
Well, it's beautiful, and I'm a
aesthetically
Long Islander,
pleasing.
so you know, being landlocked in Atlanta, it would have helped a little.
Yeah. I suppose it would make a nice drive, wouldn't it?
Well, I was just gonna do it on the garden side. I tried.
Be less of a ploughing headache or a hoeing headache, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did I do? I went and bought rocks from the store. are coming out. They've just gotten married. Wedding guests are leaving that way. Ross and Demelza are coming out of the church. They're walking along, and they freeze because they see George and Little Valentine by Elizabeth Spray. And this is when Ross motions to go, and Demelza brings him back and say, "Nay, Ross, there'll be another time for that." Oh, there you are. Oh, please be careful.
Ow, I just bashed my leg. But it is, wow, that is just wonderful.
It is. And so she told me the year it was built is in here, so let's see.
It's a pity we can't come back for Sunday service because we've got to go home Saturday, but you know, maybe next year, eh?
680. You see where this was founded?
Go on.
600 AD.
600 AD, so.
600 AD.
Oh my goodness. So this church is 1400 years old.
Did you want to do? Okay. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
So, St Winwillow Church, Llandwynac, the Lizard, Cornwall. Lovely little place, eh?
It really is.
600 AD and it's still standing. Look at that. Beautiful little place. But this is... Do you care to tell everybody where we are, Linda? And
We are at Kynance
Cove.
Kynance Cove. I was saying it wrong, everyone, for the longest time.
Yeah, Kynance
Cornish
Cove.
guy just got it straight. Should we walk around?
Yeah, let's. Oh, looky here.
See it before me.
There's a little bit here, Linda, where you can actually walk through the rocks. Should we give it a look? Look. Let's give it a go.
What I want to tell them, what you can do, hold on.
all that stuff there? It almost seems to have a luminescence about it. Isn't it? Whatever this is dripping down or coming down through the rock. Isn't it? Duck. What's that?
Oh, I was wanting to get a shot from it.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
There's whole dog.
A young one. Bless. Coming out? On ahead.
Have to? Do I really have to? No, I'm not doing that.
Why not? Let's have a look. Yeah, well, it would be. Look at this place.
I was a teenager.
I'll tell you what, it's just such a pity that the tide actually comes in. Just for those watching, we've got about half an hour before high tide. And obviously this will all be underwater. But this would be an ideal place to camp out, wouldn't it? Look at it. I think I'll let you have that corner there, darling. There's a little alcove where you're here. Morning, Linda. Feeding the local wildlife?
I am.
Yeah. You might want to save some bread for where we're going today, because we're off to Perranporth in a moment, and
some cheap bread.
Holywell Bay.
This is gourmet.
Is this just the warm-up feed, is it? Look at them. Look, they've been there seconds. They're in like flint. Yeah. There'll be plenty.
How are you? Good, how are you? Are you loving it? You got the bug? Oh my God.
Hi.
Hello,
Stuart. Hi.
Stuart. Oh my gosh. So you got the Cornwall bug too?
Are you kidding me? I got
my
the
God.
bug.
I tell you.
I was just talking to the people. I'm staying like up in the cliffs.
Okay.
Here. And I'm just like, I'm not leaving.
That's what you said last year, wasn't it,
I
darling?
did. I said that last year. I was like, oh my God. It's just so nice.
Fascinating. Oh my God.
Oh, let me introduce you to the video, by the way. This is Tracy Mitchell.
How are you?
Very good friend, Linda. And
USA.
what part of USA are you
I'm
from?
actually from Boston, Massachusetts.
We're both
Massachusetts.
Yankees.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a tough break.
I'm living in Virginia. I live in Virginia. You don't even live.
Right. I don't live there anymore. But I did move
Yeah.
from Georgia.
Welcome to the show, Tracy, anyway. Welcome to the
Thank you
show.
very much. It's so nice to be here.
Yeah, it is.
Did you catch the reunion?
Kind of bits of it, yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Because this is what we did. We were just discussing things on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
About doing a meetup, and I was like, "Well, do this." And neither one of us are from England. We were like, "Hey, can somebody in England organize this?"
Yeah,
thing?
we're just
But
like.
we were just like, and then everybody was like, different dates. What it was is they were all afraid of the price. You know?
Yeah.
And
And the commitment. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was a year ago.
Yeah. And it's so much easier if you go ahead and do everything ahead of time.
Right.
And just like we're doing now, you do what's according to your budget.
Yeah.
It's like
And
we
then
can
just
meet up.
meet
You
up.
know?
Well, I tell you what, we had a wonderful day yesterday because we found that little church where they did that shoot where they bury Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Whatever
that
you.
church.
Yeah, we found that, and we were just
Yeah.
wandering around there.
Well, yeah, because we were talking to somebody.
Went to the point
over
as
at,
well, didn't we?
Kynance Cove.
Kynance
And-
Cove.
And she was saying, "Hey, did you check out? I forgot the name of the church. Could you check it out?" And I was like, "Where is it?" She was like, "Well, right over there." And I was like, "Right over where?"
I didn't even know
So
about
it was
that.
where the in the town of the Lizard.
Lizard, yeah,
The
Lizard Point. Lizard
so
Point,
Lizard
Kynance
Point.
Cove, they're all
It's all
very,
right
very
there.
close to each other.
right
But you
there.
do have to go up and down and along and places like that because they really are out the way. I mean, we were sat there on those cliffs last night.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The waves crashing in. Nobody else around.
And it was so funny. They're not getting up. You know, so they had benches.
You were
where,
that
know,
exhausted, weren't you?
You can get, if you're tired, well, you can rest.
Yeah.
Linda, for the camera, could we just have that one more time, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
We'll see.
And there was a man carrying a baby, right? Oh, we're going up there.
I think Linda felt like she was having a baby.
I talked to the baby on his back. I said, baby, can we switch places?
Can we switch places?
Dad quickly said,
Sure.
no.
Yeah.
I said, come on, sir.
So, should we go up to the bench then, ladies?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yes.
This.
She's going to do it.
Yeah. This.
It's alright, there's a pit bench up there.
Yeah.
You can go halfway and
That's
take
how
a
it is
rest.
on the other one. And the other's opposite.
I'll tell you what though.
This is mine.
I don't know what you think, Tracy, but when you sort of look up here, it just looks, you know, any other sort of, you know, sort of Cornish cliff and whatever. But when you look that away, and you think, you know, he would have sat up there somewhere watching that, you can understand where he gets his inspiration.
You know, so if you spend
Like 125, 130 now.
yeah, it was almost, it was 2 to 1. When I first came here, if you spend £2, you spent $4 US.
Oh, no kidding, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Matter in hand. Little bit of a language come dialect lesson. Tracy just knowed it off camera. Let's see if we can do it now. What is it that they hear Cornish?
Do you want me to say it the way I normally say it?
Yeah, go on.
Pasty.
Right, okay. now you try it the way the locals would say it.
Pasty.
Pasty. Nearly.
Now she will say it.
Pasty.
Pasty. No, close. It's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, yeah.
Pasty. Give me a pasty, man.
And I promise you this, when you come to the U.S., we will not get on you about what you, as long as we know what you're talking about.
Oh, I
we
would
don't
expect
get on
nothing
you.
less, my love. I would expect nothing
Like
less.
you guys do, pasty.
Oh, we could go for some electrocution lessons here. You know, pasty. You know,
Pasty.
but yeah, no.
But
See, you get it right every time. First time, every time.
She's from
It's
New
amazing.
England.
I've been drawn to this place.
Yeah.
There's a reason.
Yeah.
And there's so many cities that where I'm from that have the same names: Plymouth, Truro, Falmouth. I mean, that's all in
And the buildings.
There's a Manchester up in Vermont, near Vermont. So I think
Manchester, Vermont.
Yeah,
There's Truro. I mean, there's so many places that are the same.
there's probably even a Manchester City soccer team.
Yeah, it's New England.
It's
They
the New
broke away
England.
from
Yeah.
England
I
and
keep
started
saying
New
mother, child. Right? So,
Oh,
and so
yeah.
I turned
I've
around
done
and I was
that.
like, oh! And she was like, standing there, she was like, I was like, what? She said, I'm from here. You made me feel so good about my time.
Oh, I love that
Seriously,
story.
as well.
Yes.
And he's looking at me like,
story.
what's going on? And I'm like, she's like, can I have a hug? And she just grabbed me and I was like, okay. I was like, come and get some, you know. And she's like, you made me feel good. This is my home. I never
love
looked at
that.
it like that. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, and then Stuart came over because he was somewhere else. He was like, what was that? What was this wonderful? I was like, I don't know. I thought you put her up.
That isn't the slightest bit of an exaggeration either. That's exactly like it happened.
Army fanning. I was like, what is this? She's like, oh,
That,
you made me feel so good.
I have a feeling there's probably going to be a few more friendly people once the beer starts flowing on Friday night, though.
Yeah, I think she's about 5 pints in. I was like,
maybe 6 with a few Pernos to boot.
he was like, wow, she just grabbed you. I was like, yeah, she was lit.
I was going to ask you what you thought of it.
Go down. In memory of Maurice Word, what do you suppose we are?
St. Charles St. Agnes.
Yeah, well, it might be St. Agnes, but not.
So St. Agnes Head is that way. St. Agnes Town that way.
So in St. Agnes, pretty much.
St. Agnes, yeah.
I want to get a picture of that. Look at that. That's where we are right here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that pretty?
Yeah. We got it fenced off now because I wouldn't like to go straight up to it because it looks like it's
But,
on the
you know,
verge of
even,
collapse.
like if you're sitting right here, it looks cute. Oh, through the trees, you know.
Yeah.
And there's no wires in the way.
No.
Okay. So that's
So peaceful, isn't it?
it is. If I live there, it's little steps. You know, the sea. Imagine on a nice windy day, just smelling it. You know.
Yeah.
Wow, those beams are solid. I just noticed that. And this is like a hole that's blocking a big hole to go down. You can see over there.